Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Maggie.
And today we are watching The Walking Dead. After a previous episode and the horror of and everything that we did.
Horror.
The action horror. Yeah, the episode was amazing, guys. And the best of it, that Connie and Kelly are finally reunited.
And how Virgil is alive.
Yeah. That was. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
We need to see. I think maybe he is.
Yeah, and if that's it, actually, for those guys.
What guys?
In the house.
Maybe they will actually bring them there now.
Because
imagine they bring them in and be like, yeah, we will feed you and everything, you know, and they come back to society.
Because it's still like a mystery, like who was the one who was always leading people to the house. Because they made it as though there's someone on the outside working to attract people. No.
Did they?
I mean, you know that that's like still like we saw just, you know, there was something on the ground and we saw someone moving.
I mean, grass.
Basically,
moving.
yeah.
Yeah, we were like invisible walker or something.
And
but maybe somebody from the house was doing that, like chasing them. You know?
So is that person, was that person also in the house when everything happened or out of the house? So,
maybe that was like a head of the family and just brought him there. I mean, who knows?
Yeah. But it was actually very, very interesting.
That's it from that,
storyline. Yeah, very interesting. And
yeah, they really nicely put with how Connie doesn't hear and everything. So
and how they put for us.
Exactly. It was really well done.
It was how
it was so nerve-wracking. So
also for us that we can't hear it because she also that it's for us to see from her perspective.
Yeah. Maggie and the others were able to escape from the house while they were inside. The Daryl and Leah and all the other guys. And at the end was like also the Pope was finishing the interrogation with that guy and found something out. So we don't know.
Whether he
did
knows
he find out something about Daryl or is he just bluffing Daryl? Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah. Before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube. And the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
Daryl just told us to go home.
I didn't hear that.
Well, I think he was being subtle. He said they were armed with lookouts.
And Daryl knows I would never turn back.
How you gonna keep going, Maggie? Huh? With what army? Come on, Gabe. Back me up here.
How is Negan more sane here now?
I'm about to starve. I'm not going back to my family having failed.
Ah, Jesus.
We don't need you.
I mean, that's okay, but...
I tell you what. You make me a promise in front of the goddamn priest, and I will stick around.
Promise you what?
I do this for you. And we're even. We are good. I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder.
Oh.
We will never be even.
Then you are going to be down a soldier that you desperately need. Your call.
I mean, again, you're doing for yourself, dude. Like, she literally make a point now. How do you want them to accept you?
A promise from me? Really?
Yeah.
I would. I'm assuming you are a woman of your word. I've always been a man of mine.
I always deliver, like you delivered your husband to the heaven. Oh boy. Wait, what the heck? Is she? How did they end up in this? Did we miss something?
You're doing great.
I'm doing okay.
Is this like a testing ground?
The timeline says this was last an essential activity in your daily routine, and the necessity for it should be factors in your self-judgment.
Like a punishment.
Maybe.
Like a punishment.
I have to ask.
Do you love me?
Known Hornsby a long time?
A pretty long way.
Is he your boyfriend?
Is he capable of taking care of our transgressions? In other words, will all this labor truly lead to our freedom?
If he says it will, it will.
But this guy is just walking down left and right and they have to do the hard work.
I mean,
I
that's
got the last
what they
one.
have to do.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine.
Dude, can he be better or something like some operation or something?
What can I do?
It's dusty.
Do they have equipment?
I'm sure that's it.
Steph, how much longer we gotta do this? It's been days.
A couple more, I guess.
He won't make it a few more days.
I'm fine.
No, you need to see a doctor.
I'm not gonna leave you alone. to
Yeah,
work
why
out.
isn't
Don't be
he already
stupid.
seeing a doctor?
Yeah,
I said it.
because they
got
messed
real
up.
hospitals and shit here.
I mean, that's being okay. They messed up and sure, but I mean, they would allow him, like, you allow prisoners to go to a doctor. I mean, like, why wouldn't they allow him to see
Maybe
a
it's
doctor?
too much resources wasting. He needs to prove himself first.
If this becomes another debt we have to work off.
Never been afraid of hard work. Kinda anti-friends who die from stubbornness.
Very crazy.
Sir, this is way too close to where the nasties are working. The smell is
Nasties are
revolting.
working. Wait, seriously? Nasties are working?
What the hell?
And you're such a fine gentleman, right?
Who the hell was that?
Look at her,
Miss
damn.
Milton has great affection for her fellow Harvard grads. Should be no trouble finding a position for you.
I'd rather see my friends. Actually, can somebody take me to where they're working, please?
They broke the law. Mr. Hornsby has arranged for their release with the
Oh,
fine
man.
that they were paying.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I believe they're clearing buildings for future development.
Food storage. Where there is your food.
there?
Nah.
Yeah, lots and lots of food.
For Alexandria.
Yeah.
You
Keep
want
an eye on it.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
I'll smack him over the head. Take the key. Take the food. Run away.
If only it could be that easy.
Yeah, true.
Can they pull this off?
How? I have Papa Negan, Gabriel. Also
I mean, they're all
hurt.
capable, so.
Are they?
I'll be careful.
If you get a chance to kill one of them, if he's alone and you have the advantage.
I will.
Don't you worry. But you see, he's sleeping. As I said, like, he's hurt. Negan is not hurt, but he's old.
Ready?
Not cutting up anyone I know. You're gonna have to find me 4 strangers.
Only need 3. I kept my mask for practical and sentimental reasons.
This is not fun.
Well, not with that attitude.
Okay,
Get
dude.
it over with.
Stop with your old stuff. Also, he's one to carve the mask, so he can wear. Right?
I don't.
She was like, I need 4, and he said, only 3, I have my own. For sentimental reasons.
No, you don't understand. It's easy for you out here on your own, only having to worry about yourself. We have a whole community to protect. And we have a structure and a leader who got us this far.
Only she
what
knew.
happened back there,
Yeah.
that wasn't normal.
Yeah, I met guys like that before.
Pope's got a puzzle to solve and he's riled up.
So you kill everybody and then he goes back to being a good guy?
He's like a father to me. He believed in me when no one else would. He made me strong.
Okay, this feels like
That
an
you ever
abusive
needed
relationship
one.
when you're
Yeah.
with your father. And she's not excusing him for, the way he acts.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't just like Rick, just lost it. Oh, Maggie is the alpha now. Look at this. Negan will teach her how to be a whisperer. Oh
He
my
knows
God.
firsthand. He was real close to them. Real close.
I mean, that's cool. They're using what they learned from the
yeah.
past, right? Why not? Oh, they want to maybe hoard. And bring the horde to them, maybe. So that is how they will able to do what they need to do. Okay. Don't sleep in the mask.
Yeah, how do you even see things with that mask?
Actually, the mask is a bit...
Impractical.
Okay. Yeah, the mask is a bit loose.
It's not gonna fit you perfectly. It was someone else's face. And take this back, work on it, fix it for you. And we'll try it again. You did good, Maggie.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he needs to sew that better, that face.
I treasure our conversation and the guidance you have given me. Is there anything I should know?
Would Gabriel do something?
Oh my god. How they did this?
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
Did he saw him? I don't know.
I think he saw him. Or maybe he saw him.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't want the life that comes along with being a doctor here.
I don't want to go back to before.
Well, it wouldn't be the same. Dad isn't here to put
It
pressure on
wasn't
you.
just Dad. Now, you liked that type of life, but I didn't. Never turning it off, never sleeping, everything moving too fast. People who burn themselves out for work until they die or want to.
Hey, you used to love the job. I remember. I used to look.
Why she just pushing so much for that?
Why, yeah, why doesn't she understand what he's trying to tell her?
I mean, if he doesn't want to leave it be.
Yeah.
No one can know that I was a doctor, okay? Promise me.
What does that mean?
Just trust me, okay? I like things the way they are.
With their
This place makes sense.
pushing
There's
too much
order,
doctors.
system.
Okay.
Day in, day out.
Fine.
I'm wondering, maybe did he make some mistake, maybe as a doctor, and that
Probably.
he now
Also.
can
Yeah,
go back
definitely.
to
Maybe, yeah.
It's not just about a lifestyle and that world, but also maybe something
Yeah.
personal,
Yeah,
way more personal.
definitely see.
Hey,
What do you think I did?
I did nothing
wrong, I swear.
stop! I'm his lawyer. He's entitled to know his rights.
No, Miko, leave it alone.
What is going on?
Did he hear that he was a doctor? Maybe.
Why would they take him like he's a terrorist?
I don't know. Because he lied. He's like, yeah, that's my pupil.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I'm proud.
That's my Padawan.
May the force be with you.
He's like, yeah, I'm falling in love. She with that mask, she reminds me of Alpha, my true one and true love.
Okay, well, I mean, masks, they do it for him, so.
Yeah, he should say now, did you ever consider cutting the hair completely? That's too dark. Damn it.
No.
Congrats, and you're welcome.
You're baptized.
They're going to become best buddies at this rate.
Yeah.
Has he changed?
Can't know that.
For better or for worse, yeah.
It's helpful. It would be. Unless there's something in it for him.
Yeah.
So, your promise?
I hope I can keep it.
Where the hell is my brother?
He's fine.
That wasn't my question.
You made an appointment with Pamela. Even after I told you and your friends that I was taking care of things. You almost screwed everything up.
You kidnapped my brother off the street.
Fair enough. He'll be home tonight.
Wait,
That's how much
what?
time I need.
For what?
He's the one?
All right, it works like this. It's real simple. Your people need help, right? And you want your friends who broke the law to go free. Those are
Dude.
big asks.
I need
Dude.
something. Oh,
There must be something in it for you.
Someday I might need a favor, and you might be favorably
of course, be
inclined.
my spy.
That's what do you say? You sit tight
Don't
for
the
a few
smile.
hours.
A few hours.
next.
It's going to go back to bite her in the ass.
These guys giving me the governor vibes. I don't know why.
Squeezy!
Yeah.
Squeeze alert!
Yeah.
Please, don't shoot. I have a family who needs me. Please.
Staying over there?
No.
How'd you avoid the patrols?
What?
There's been soldiers looking for people like you. How'd you avoid them?
I don't know what that means.
Then you're of no use to us.
You don't know what we've been through. My wife's hurt real bad. I can't care for her and look for food. Please just let me go.
Show us. I'll shoot you, find your family later.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just please don't hurt us.
Oh.
You know, I feel for you in all this. You might think that's bullshit, but it's true.
How's that?
I'm not a robot, Ray. It sucks to see your friends as walkers. And that would be enough. But you are about to do some crazy shit and break into a community that you built and lost. I get it.
Your community and mine were lost in very different ways.
You think I don't understand the losing side of a massacre?
There were no children at the satellite station. No families.
Then where'd Aaron get...
Wait. When
Get
did Aaron
crazy.
get crazy?
Yeah, about that actually.
I mean, either way, even if there were no children, how do you rationalize going to a satellite outpost and killing just about everyone just like that? I mean,
Yeah,
is
true.
she really rationalizing that?
I mean, because of the pictures maybe on those Polaroids, that one guy that had those Polaroids, like probably everybody in that satellite
on,
was a
but-
dickhead.
I mean, but
Who knows?
that's a
Yeah.
very big assumption to make
Yeah,
that
true.
everyone there, absolutely
Yeah, true,
everyone, was
actually.
like deserving of it.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is that I remember when my home was invaded and my people were killed. Those men, they had friends. They had girlfriends. People that felt a loss that I couldn't heal. And I had to explain to them why their leader failed to protect them.
You killed people who had families. And you did it in front of their families.
Yeah. I did.
Is he still owning
World
that
is
to
different
that?
now, Maggie.
Oh my god.
Fewer people to fight for, fight with. Hell, there's fewer things to fight over.
You're saying you do things differently?
I don't know.
Wait. Did you change?
No, it's
Yeah.
not about that.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, if I could do it all over again, I'd have killed every single one of you.
What the hell? Okay, dude.
No, there's something strange about all of what he's saying. Like,
Why is it
it's
strange?
different.
What?
The world is different than what the circumstances
I mean,
are
there are
different.
no laws.
And
You know, he was
then I
saying
would have
that,
done
yeah.
I don't know. They both.
I get
Even
both of their
Maggie's
points,
like,
actually.
yeah, she doesn't understand her responsibility, and her also. She was also part of the problem.
No, I'm saying I understand both their perspective. It's basically what Negan said. It's just your world, how you are. It's basically the same how I was doing things.
I don't think they'll ever understand
Yeah, but
each other's
and
perspectives.
that is why he's saying I would now end you
Every
all
one of you.
because you brought
Yeah,
you brought my community
Exactly.
to a rubble, you know. So yeah.
exactly.
He thought what he was doing is right. That's it. That's
And
all
she
they
thinks, and she
used to
thinks
it. Yeah.
the same. Yeah, what they did was
exactly.
right.
Why would you say that?
It's the truth.
Why would you say that to me?
Because I love you.
We had a good day, you and I. And the only way this works, Maggie, is
If you're truthful
Honesty.
to
if we're honest.
to ourselves. But still, she doesn't want you at your side then. No, you have to save them now.
Over there.
Those guys that told them they're what?
Yeah, but how did he show up here all of a sudden?
I mean, it's in the
Isn't this
open?
supposed to be safe? Why would he come here on picnic if it's not safe?
I don't know. Look at you, Jin, damn, dude.
Thanks, partner.
The teamwork is all.
Why did you ruin my...
You just disrupted our date.
Oh my god.
We just saved your life.
We have private security for that.
Where's that private security? Where are they?
Best idea yet.
Oh, there's no reason to be so rude, Hoss. We have earned either gratitude or an apology, whichever this
Walker!
I mean, help then, Stephanie, don't...
Stephanie, yeah, just go on and stab.
Okay, this is BS. Say, girl, move!
Eugene!
Oh, I think I do. And that would be
I mean, just stab him.
This is BS.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Stupid bitch!
Oh, come
You
on.
just did to my girlfriend?
Oh my god, dude. Ooh, well, there is another punishment for you.
This guy was being, well, an asshole.
Is he Milton's son, let's say?
Imagine.
Didn't mean to.
What the hell happened here? Look what they did to Kayla. These lunatics attacked us.
What?
This is all your fault, Mercer.
And you
What the
don't see
hell
the walker
were you?
bodies there.
I had goddamn rotters up my ass. And then this dumb
Rotters.
shit rolled up and attacked me.
No, they defended you.
Categorically untrue.
Did you hit him?
Yes.
Yes.
What the hell are you thinking? Don't you know who that is?
No.
Sun, so it's the sun.
Air. This is ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, that's
They are
actually...
getting into trouble one way after another. Oh my
Actually,
god.
that makes sense when you look at it. He had, like, going back to the way the society was, you'll get privileged people.
Of course.
You'll get, like, people who you like, put up on pedestal. And, like, what Miko's brother said, like, I can never even hope to meet her. And it's just, it's so messed up, you know. Even they have even that down here.
Yeah, I mean...
Sparkling water or espresso? I'm all right.
Espresso? They have even espresso.
Please, have a seat.
Okay. I will do whatever they want. I'm all yours.
That's my line for espresso. I should be the one saying that whenever they mention espresso. Coffee is everything.
I mean, espresso and a good cookie. Tell me who I need to kill. Every day? No problem. Well,
Italian villas.
Yes, of course I'll do it now.
Oh,
About Eugene?
denied.
sorry, girl.
Is everything
You're
okay?
denied.
Meeting
I'm afraid Miss
postponed.
Milton will have to reschedule.
Yeah.
Someone just attacked her son.
Oh my god, it is the sun. She's like, oh no, I know who that is.
Yeah, it's literally like she can maybe sense that that's something to do with
Oh
them.
boy, they're going to torture him. What the heck?
All right, no more screwing around. You want out. Now the price is higher. I need the name of your town and how to get there.
That is beyond my purview.
Why would you even need that? Can you choose exile? At least it would be free.
Yeah, I doubt that. Come on, it is BS actually.
Yeah.
If I were to disclose those coordinates, what guarantee could you provide for my community's safety?
Look around. Think how we've treated you. All the chances you've gotten.
That's not a direct reply to my query.
Specifics.
Up to you.
Come on.
And still bake.
What's this guy a trader back in the day? He's trading.
Wait.
Damn, this reminds so much of Alpha out there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I almost expect to see Alpha out there. And Beta.
He's pregnant?
Is she?
No, okay.
No.
I saw a bit of belly.
I told you the truth. Please don't hurt us.
Thought maybe she was pregnant or something.
You need to take your son and run.
I mean, yeah, she cannot move.
Go with your dad.
I mean, what else?
Honey.
Right?
Don't be afraid. It's okay.
She's probably dying.
I love you.
I love you.
No. Jeez.
Are you? I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Please.
Or she will suffer and then turn and... I mean, yeah. Maybe because of her past that we heard about. Oh my god. Damn, Daryl is so... He's like Rick, you know.
I mean, he's doing also this for her because she's not able to.
Yeah.
That you killed them. It'll be good for you.
Is he covering them like because of...
Yeah. There's something I need to tell you.
Sure. Over.
You know, Beth was like with covering.
We gotta go.
Oh, he wanted to tell her.
For what? You think for people? Her people? His people?
The truth.
I'm not sure.
I mean, because he saw her now that she cares, it's not like she's emotionless and heartless.
Or maybe he wants to say, I still love you, baby. Come with me to my
It's
place.
all part of that.
Maybe, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, you have quite a bit of situation here.
Wait, is that his sister? Oh, no, come on. Don't break down now, no! You're with walkers, please. So it is.
That he has to keep going.
Look at this way, she's in the front row to get the rat on those guys. Because they are the ones to blame for her death, right? Oh my god.
Okay, they created quite an army.
The same with Alpha and Whisperers, yeah. Jeez. No, don't end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this episode was about different perspective of different settlements, right?
Yeah.
How everybody is protecting their own and everything. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the perspective where Negan and Maggie were talking, you know. And I get also his perspective where I would then kill you all, you know. Because we got that part, yeah. He was there like part of protecting girls' community from also bad guys from that place. But he somehow doesn't look them like bad, maybe, you know?
He was also the bad guy because he was also oppressing them. So it wasn't like he was a benevolent leader who full of understanding and everything. Like people weren't even able to leave, you know, so if they wanted to leave.
I mean, he thinks that was this new world, that was the only way maybe to keep people together.
Mean,
you know?
But what he did with wives and everything, that's really like, it's the way he speaks now about it, it's as if it's like all like, you know, a lot black and white, you know, the way he speaks
get that.
about it.
I don't know what was that then BS with him burning the bat and everything with his episode with his wife. Like, I will change, I will do in your name, and then he says the same things. You can say even the worst things.
I mean, I already said what the issue I have with his character redemption, if we can call this, if this is what the showrunners were going for, redemption. Like, the issue that I have with it is that I don't see that he shows any remorse.
Exactly.
So how can we say that he's changed if he didn't change? The circumstances changed.
Exactly.
Yes, and he's now part of this community. So of course he's going to do, okay, let's say that he's not going to do all of this just for himself, but also for Alexandria, because he's now part of that community. But at the end, like, he's not the kind of character who's like going to go all out to sacrifice himself for, I don't know, for the greater good. You know, that's not in his character to do.
No.
So
it's a bit strange.
It's very like practical kind and pragmatical kind of a character, you know.
I don't know. Or maybe he's really true to the character, how he always was. Like,
he is very true.
A gamer sitting in a chair and playing games. Taking care only for his benefits.
I mean, just what I said. Yeah, exactly. He's now part of this community. It makes sense for him to, you know, it is again for his own selfish reasons, because he is now desirous to stay part of that community, to get accepted. So he's going to do whatever to accomplish that goal.
He was also all over the place, and then when I thought maybe he was puking because of the river, but he was probably puking there where he bashed Glenn, you know, that scene when he escaped the Alexandria and was going back, you know, so he was all over the place. Why did you puke there? You know, it was so sickening what you did there. But then you say here, I would bash all of you. I would kill all of you. You know?
I don't know, really.
I don't know how you didn't change then.
I'm curious how he's like in the comics, you know?
Yeah,
and
sure.
if his portrayal in the show is different than in the comics.
Maybe, yeah.
Or it's
because
the same.
That this part was perfect for him to redeem, in a sense. I would do it differently, in a sense. I would not kill nobody there. You know?
But even he said, after everything we had from him so far, even if he said that line now in that scene, I wouldn't believe him, because it wouldn't make sense after everything we got. We didn't see that change in him for him to say something like that, you know. So there's no build up to something like that. And also, like what Maggie said, also like she's still like. She believes whatever they did, as the Alexandrian group did, everything was fine. Everything was right.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
and you
exactly,
can't say that everything your group did was right. You simply can't. Like, you made your choices. And I mean, it's okay for you to also admit that the choice you made, it wasn't morally wrong. But at least admit it to yourself that what you did, it was wrong. And yet you did it, you know, because you were protecting the group. So...
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it however you want, you know. It's just a new world, new people, and you were fighting for your people, I was fighting for my people, and that's it. I think maybe that's more of the morality here. Like,
yeah.
It's just, let's say you won, Negan is looking at it as bad thing that you won, and that's it. I lost people, and now I'm trying to go with this world how I can now to live with your people. I don't know.
It makes me even a bit wonder, knowing like Negan's character, it makes me a bit wonder if he really regrets losing people because of the people, or because he was left without a community. You know?
Yeah, true. But I mean, he was saying here like those guys had their friends, girlfriends, so he knew them somehow, you know. he was interesting to know what they're doing, how they're living. So I don't know, but still, no. I mean, they have to get back also again to those episodes when he was a dickhead, you know, because when you're looking him like this now, you see him like a broken puppy, but then he was like a
completely different
dick
person,
puppy, you know. So completely different person. So
but that's the thing. He didn't show anything back then that would like signify. Like, okay, we saw that we did episode with Gabriel. That was maybe the first time. But before that, we never got any.
I think then,
or maybe with Carl when he was talking. But even then, he was like taunting.
Right
Carl,
before, I think the Carl or something. No, when he captured also, with Carl and with Daryl. When Daryl was there, and he's like walking
Daryl.
like unsatisfied, like he's angry and everything. Like we saw him acting deliberately like that to look like a badass.
Yeah,
so
he did
everybody
go out
would
of
fear
his way,
him.
To appear that way. Yeah. I mean, even like we commented, even on his stance and even the way he was like,
Exactly.
leaning, acting casual.
But he also said himself that power to Michonne, that power and everything was intoxicating and he was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like a drug, basically.
But then but then again, it is maybe also being just about, not just, but mostly about being part of community, because we saw him repeating the same thing with the Whisperers. Because he infiltrated there, his goal wasn't to become one of them, but
somehow down the line, he was trying them with Alpha somehow to convert her, not to kill people, not attack, maybe Hilltop and everything, but then...
But it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be able to, keep Maggie and Negan, how they're going to be able from now on to function.
We know. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I can see them becoming friends and learning to work along each other.
And then Herschel, meet Uncle Negan. Who is he, Mommy? He's the one bashed your dad.
I don't think the show's going to go there.
And then only in one night I can see the horror episode, like with Connie. He's sleeping, opening one eye, and Herschel with one knife above the bed.
They were giving those hints like with the Herschel. It felt like he could one day go after the murderer or his dad, but no.
Season is ending. There is not. Yeah. I would be baffled if there is a time skip of 10 years in the middle of this.
And Herschel is there with
and Herschel is with a knife, like Carl or something. What the heck that would be?
Yeah, imagine, or like a spin-off Herschel on a revenge path, going to find Negan and to I don't know, really. I mean, we'll see what's going to come out of like their relationship, but
I don't know what will happen here yet.
Yeah, but also like with Daryl and Leah. I mean, it's clear that he cares about her and that he wants her away from Pope and those people, but I don't know if she can be separated from them, if she can see reason.
That's only if she wants to. Yeah. I mean, she connected with these people, but it's a bit too short. Like, we needed at least a couple more seasons maybe to see their perspective and everything, because you don't see here connection Leia with anything,
Yeah, they just
you just see her bickering all the time. Bob is like, I want to kill people, and she's like, stop yelling at all people.
It's like this is not the first
Dad,
time.
stop yelling. Because she said I look him as the dad.
Yeah, you know him. You know that's how he acts.
Exactly.
This is surely not the same time. This is the only time he acted that way.
Is a bit not, let's say, good written parts, because you don't connect with them. You cannot connect with them.
I don't know. So far,
let's say you can connect
mild.
with Alpha because Alpha really loved her daughter to protect her with a sick love. That is, at least you have some depth there. Here,
I mean, after Whispers and how well they were done as villains and the community and the originality, it's a little bit mild, like seeing Pope and this group.
I'm missing that part. Maybe they're going to do some flashback, how she joined them.
Maybe because we just saw her missing from the cabin, and
maybe they were also mild as normal people, and then something happened. Maybe I would maybe love that twist.
We heard Pope's story, and
no, that is before everything happened, like when everything started to go down.
Yeah.
But I think maybe they were sincere after that, but no, they were maybe not sincere. They were from the beginning. They were like this. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they were just sincere, like Rick's group, they were bringing more people in the apocalypse. And then I would love maybe it would be maybe Maggie has something to do for his community to fall apart, and that is why they're attacking them. They becoming more darker.
I mean, it's clear that these people are there because they want to be there, because the system fits them. The system, I mean, the community fits them, the type of community. If Pope and the way he leads things, it wasn't something that worked for them, they wouldn't be there, So they're all the same in the sense that, they do this to protect the community and whatever, but is it really necessary to go hunt
exactly, that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I don't see them like really, because she's all the time saying family, family, family. He is also saying brethren, family.
And yet, in the fire he goes.
Not only that, it's literally you don't have that sense of connection that they're like family.
Yeah, you don't. They're just there because they're subtly introduced as already, I don't know. Yeah, there's something a bit off.
I think maybe they wanted to present them like a cult who are like, let's say, apostles who needs to bring everybody else because they were baptized by fire. But I don't get that feeling, Looks like they're back and forth, like.
Or is it maybe because, they're looking for brave individuals, and only brave individuals who can withstand the trial as Daryl, with fire.
I don't know.
They want those kind of people.
Maybe we'll get something more, or maybe they're just to bring this season to the end.
Yeah, maybe they'll just sit and nothing more to do.
So we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see. And also for the Commonwealth and the drama there, so...
They're literally like the whole another universe where politics is happening.
Yeah, it's like, it's unbelievable when you see like this reality and that reality.
Exactly. But even that guy, what he's telling the truth is like, you see how we are treating you. You're not like, tortured or something. You're literally in prison. Like you did something bad.
Yeah,
he didn't do something bad, but okay, let's say
he did. Yes, he did.
He did a felony attacking somebody, of course. Okay, but that also guy, he's so spoiled. It looks like really, Mama spoiled him. Come on, they saved you and your girl.
Yes, like how they're treating her like royalty, like what they're special, and now what?
Exactly. Yeah.
And he even said, like, you plebeians. It's like, what the hell? Go to hell, dude. Jeez. Oh, I'm offended to breathe the same air as you. Get away.
Yeah, true.
Literally that kind of attitude. So it's... Yeah.
So we should see what will happen.
We'll see what's going... And also with Eugene, But thank you so much, guys, for watching. And enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.